Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Bana da hiç mi? Let's go the next person.
So we're up and running. Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter. Being the kind of player who likes to take it upon himself to win, whether it's his vision and creativity or being more direct in providing a threat up front, we're bound to see something special, I hope.
Because we always have in the past.
Indeed.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? Impressive jump! No, not the best of headers.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
Now it's Van Basten. Passing is crisp and sharp. Neymar. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here. Oh, he's been caught napping! Corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Coach Key. When we started, what we got, the midfield was balanced with Caicedo, so we cannot do nonsense. Yes.
Howson clears without hesitation. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Kukçu. Now it's Pelé. Schneider conjures time and space with Van Basten!
God damn it.
And he was there to get a vital touch.
Van Basten actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Schneider goes short. Atalanta have the chance to go the other way. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Now it's Pele.
Wrong pass, wrong move.
Either side yet able to force a breakthrough here.
Adams. Line forward.
Now, can they get him away?
No.
Rodri. Now it's Pele. Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Rafinha. Cross flung in towards the middle.
Okay.
Rodri. Nicely aimed pass. Now it's Van Basten. That's beautifully weighted. And that has sent him sprawling.
No foul. Oh my God. No foul.
That is well cleared. Out of play for a throw.
That's wild. Yeah.
It's a promising position. Backward it goes. Well read, and the danger is averted. And that was very necessary. Passing nice and neat. Alaba is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. He's got away. And that's aimed into the middle.
That was very stupid of Kevin Adams.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that signals the end of the first period. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings.
And a quick reminder today that
so nothing to report so far on the goals front.
So I wouldn't be too dismissive yet.
So no breakthrough from my side. 0-0 after 45 minutes of action. Gets us going once more. So neither side has yet broken through. And he cuts out the supply. Darren Fletcher. Here's Rodri. Kukçu. Oh, that's a key interception. Rodri. Showing great feet there. And he's lost his man here. Pele. The ball goes. Bullish header!
Nice try, Pele.
Pele is offering a right smile there.
I like that.
Corner number 2 then. Schneider with the short one. Oh, he's played it in low. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's a cute ball.
Adams, what's he ready for this match?
Space to scheme. Rodri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And he's picked it up out. Header! Caught offside that time.
Our character said on Tamati. I do not feel that much of a difference, but I feel a difference in the way, like, I feel when I had I said there was a bit more confidence. I don't know. It's not easy for me to say.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Very few chances to talk of, Jim. Defences, it seems, on top here.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because...
Oh, a gilt edge tries a shot! And it's in!
I did tell you, man, this guy can play nonsense when he's a CS.
30 goals for this side. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Even myself, he's not remember his Pele.
Chelsea have penetrated for the first time.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
That's where it came from. Neymar is fouled.
Neymar is good feet. Stressful brother.
Well, if he truly fancies his chances from here, he's going to need the best of the best. It was a sterling effort, and at least he kept it on target. It was worth a go.
Lovely pass, but can he get there?
Atalanta really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Yes. Bro, I'm not being lying, man. I don't understand. Like,
yeah, you always felt that they were going to up the tempo after
going
behind. It's not like they have any other option now.
This game is always doing that shit on me down. Gary just got him. Sanipoli did Anchorman, but the thing is, he doesn't have long legs like Mr. Rodri. Bumbukla.
Substitution for Atalanta. Number 16.
It's their second corner of the game.
Go back. Don't mind me. Why was I dragging that guy out? I want to sabotage myself. You're not going to use jazz. I want to use jazz control me.
Number 8, Beckham. Number 15, Bernardo Silva. Number 95.
No, Farkus.
Chelsea are looking to go.
You almost had me there, man. I'm never going to lie.
And if you have just joined us, still just
one
goal
this
between them. And the score is 1-0. Nakamura is always scanning the pitch for targets. He can run onto that. Well timed, excellent interception. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Balls by very unknown margins.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Oh my God! Zanetti did well to
stay calm there. This night.
Here's Van Basten, and he takes a shot. Beckham, Batistuta, and that's really well manoeuvred. Pass is just off target.
Batistuta,
and that's it.
Goes in the hand of
Chelsea have done it. Their solitary strike ultimately proving just enough. A terrific win, however you look at it. Pele claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little.
Yes, I feel it's okay. Wesley has not been particularly spectacular,
Well, what
so
a scene we have here. There's a real
it's been
expectant
hurt.
buzz in the
It's like
stadium,
he's
and the
okay in
players on
our
the pitch are
camera
raring to go any minute now.
as a starter,
Just listen to that
especially
noise.
with
This
Roots
place is
just being,
definitely up for it.
more
Let's
fun.
hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So off we go then.
I think when it comes to pace and finishing of the highest
What?
order, there's someone down there who
Oh my
always stands
god,
out.
Yeah, no prizes for guessing.
It's Sheva, Andrei Shevchenko, poacher, predator, and punisher.
fudge.
And the assistant referee
Can you
rightly
fuck
gives
ruins
him
down my attack
offside.
here, man? What the fudge, dude?
Now that looks a decent ball. Picked out brilliant. Big chance! He scored!
Mm-hmm.
Well, once
First
more,
chance we
it's
give
him,
him.
and we can't be
He's
surprised
acting
because
like a
his
good
instinct
coacher.
for doing this is incredible. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
I doubt
Yeah,
very much that this was in the script.
just like I said, he acted as if he was a
Lovely
good coacher
pass,
or
but can
something.
he get there? Oh, it's
Yeah, he
Van
can.
Basten. Goes for a shot! He's done
Question is
very
not if
well
he
to
can
get
get
to
there. The
that.
question is if
Well,
he can
someone's doing his
finish.
job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Impressive jump! Oh, he's been caught on it here. It's their second corner of the
So,
game.
yeah, interesting, bro.
Pacho with the clearance. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Well read, nice interception.
Nice reading.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. Fermin. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. In with the challenge. Nakamura. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And this is... it's Pele!
No way.
And he couldn't finish.
I
Bro,
think
Pele
this
don't piss
defence
off,
could do
but the finishing
themselves a
was whack.
massive favour by being more decisive, more communicative. They're being penetrated too easily, too
Not
often.
really. They're being demolished in the midfield. And midfield is really working with that and right now. And I think the defense doesn't
He's
expect.
got away.
Most of the time, the
Oh, that
midfield,
was
these guys
vital.
like, did
Fermin.
they just leave the ball? That kind of thing.
Yamal. Just coming
So
up to the
the
30-minute
defense is
mark.
still in shock of what's
Well, a
going
glitch
on with
with the
our midfield.
rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cucurella. Cucurella powering forward here.
Thank you.
Pele conjures time and space where few can. Pacho. Cucurella. Cucurella
Don't leave this boy time, bro.
engages and forces him off the ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And here's Mbappe. Fermin cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Where
Patrick
it came from.
came with the touch though. So get his team out of that.
Chelsea have their
Oh,
third
they had
corner.
stuck for themselves.
And that has been knocked clear.
Has been indicated.
And this is Pele. That's a cute ball. And that signals the end of the first period. Well, there were
Okay,
plenty of talking points in that first half, but just the one
I
goal.
need
It's
to.
still anybody's game here.
If I don't know,
Chelsea
did I
coming
rearrange
leading
the
by
stream
just the odd
recently?
goal.
Why did
I
we
thought that was a
mention that
decent
one?
45 minutes of football, plenty of signs that both
Should
managers can
have
take
been
a lot
two
of
goals up
encouragement
at
from. I
least.
would say the mood is neither overly negative nor positive. You still have to approach this like it's 0-0.
Yeah,
Chelsea have
you're right,
made the crucial
Mr.
breakthrough,
Commentator.
and they're
As far as
looking
I'm
pretty
concerned, this is
satisfied at the
football.
break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Chelsea leading courtesy of the game's only goal. It'll be a throw-in. And here's Mbappe. And the whistle
Offside.
gone, presumably for offside. Darren Fletcher. Howson. And it's Rodri. Now it's Pele. Passing is crisp and sharp. That has been cut short.
Shinsuke.
Pele is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Fresh out, thank
Just
you.
about up to the hour now.
Shinsuke, man.
Whistle's gone, that's a foul.
Oh, man.
And he is going into that little black book. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the
Has
ambition
always
and
been
adventure to
delicate.
go
Why
further
do
ahead.
it's always
But it
delicate?
seems as
Even
if they've
Tuesday is
settled for a
delicate.
riskier approach now to defend this.
It's not just beginning to
Howson
look.
gets over and intercepts. Rodri, and it's been played through, and this is Van Basten.
No foul.
Oh, the
Come
referee's
on,
got a
man.
decision to make here. What's he
Oh,
going to give?
glue on. Thank God that's
The
last.
referee's decided that he was fouled outside the box, and it is just a free kick. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, Jim, I suppose that was the only possible outcome in the circumstances.
Well, he had a decision to make, Peter, and it's worked out badly.
He's having a good look here.
But
And
he
it's the
played as
perfect
well as
opportunity to create a cushion between them.
Snyder. He plays fairly well enough from what I'm seeing.
Nakamura!
Bro,
That's a fair try, but
that
just
was
off
very
target.
Well,
close.
there wasn't
I
too
ran
much
out of
wrong with
time
his
to do the
effort. He
placement.
needs to
That was
get on the
what
ball
messed it up
again and
really.
give it another crack. I would.
Nicely weighted ball. And this is Shevchenko. No foul, says the referee.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
In comes the corner.
People don't tire.
Substitution in progress.
But he has really put in a nice
So
shift in
their
this
fourth
match.
corner of the game.
My man can say we don't tire.
Cleared without hesitation.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Chance! And
Thank
it's
you.
in! And he is away!
That's what they
The
be for Bible.
launch of a brand new hero! And that will surely go down
Let me
as one
see.
of the
See the
easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did
Kaiser is very
themselves
amazing.
many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Knocks it out wide.
There will be 5 minutes
No
added
way.
time.
Looking for options for movement. Andrik. Now it's Schneider. He's in plenty of space here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Nicely shaped ball. Harris. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people.
It's sharp like that, so.
That was whether they could sustain. Quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. It's sharp like that.
What's he saying with his phone? What shit should be split that badly? Crazy. Yes, they're both crazy playmakers. I think I got this fantastic for free. That's with the Jago, bro. Jesus Christ, man. I'm not even getting a chance. Just live life as it comes. I guess it's because I don't think I used to like his card. I've never really fancied first boss players per se. I think the first sort of period I used him, it wasn't clicking for me. Until one day I decided to give it a try again and bang! I saw that he was a bad man.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting.
Oh, we're wasting that from. Let's hope they win.
And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Marquinhos. He's one of the toughest and most competitive.
Tries from distance.
He was
That
supposed
is
to kind of
certainly
like.
not what he had in mind.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and
I mean,
I
he
guess it was
sucks.
worth a try.
So it's just intercept what he says.
And he's intervened well there. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Rolls it backwards. Rodri. Now, can they get him away? And he cuts out the supply. Courtois gets it clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Rijkaard. And
Carry
there's
me
his
into
chance to lead
space.
the counter.
Then carry me to Abadi. Anyway,
And this is Neymar.
to say anyways. And
Darren
he almost
Fletcher.
caught me.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So it is still 0-0. Costa Curta. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Neymar! He's got away with one there.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
Shevchenko gets on his bike and on the move. Costa Curta. Kukçu. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Schneider. And it's Fletcher. Pepe. And this is Neymar. Rodri. Schneider. No, that's been intercepted. Rodri. And here's Neymar. Adams wins the duel this time.
Aberdeen have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Costa Curta. Kukçu. This is a promising build-up. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Tries to pass it through. He's found the way through.
Nice feet. Nice feet.
Shoots!
Wow.
Oh,
He wanted
just
to go
lacked
away.
a decent finish.
Well, he
At
looked
the end of the
pretty
day,
much
he left
unstoppable
it.
there. The only thing missing was the
Glamour
finishing
inside
touch.
and his chance.
Rodri. It's Schneider. And it's Kukçu. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Well-timed, excellent interception.
No way.
And we've reached
You
half-time.
don't mess up, please.
So we go in at
Come on,
half-time
this
with
guy
both
is.
defences still yet to be breached.
He has better
They rather
players
cancelled
back
each
than the
other
other
out in the
guys number
first
one,
period.
and
Let
is
us see what the
obviously
second half
stronger.
brings. Not too much so far to lift anybody off their seat.
Well, this will have given them a chance to look for any potential holes and weaknesses in the opposition. Something that will bear fruit once the teams come out again, I'm sure, Peter.
So we are where we began. The scoreline remains 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Well, both sides are eager to get going. Here's hoping that it's a good sign. Things are about to change. We need a little more life in this.
There's the shot!
No,
No, just not
yeah,
quite.
man.
Well,
He
there
has
wasn't
to
too
be
much wrong
called
with his
there.
effort. He needs to get on
So
the
what's in
ball
his
again
up?
and give it another crack.
That's
I
why he's
would.
arrangements, bro. Because Barca is holding on the way. Actually, the midfield mainly. But the front line is not great anymore.
Adams.
So see the lack of day now.
Costa Curta. And this
And
is
then the charge
Pele.
now. Panama.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Panama
Yeah, they
lose
were
me
looking for a
Nigerian.
counter-attack.
So,
Couldn't squeeze it through.
you see. Now,
That's a
backline
cute
still make
ball.
us play this
Oh,
game
that's
though.
well spotted. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Van Basten being given no time to dwell on the ball here.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind them up in the process, Peter.
Pele swings in across. Keeper's dealt with that. And he thumps it clear. There will be a throw-in.
Oh, no. Oh, Konami don't sabotage me. My replacements, Anchorman and Boss to Boss are not informed. Jesus Christ. Okay, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do? GG. This is my plan. I hope you're seeing this. This is a bullet header. That guy's a cross specialist. That's the reason why it's crossing on me.
Substitution on the field. Number 19, Adams. Number 21, Van Basten. Number 22.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0.
Number 15, Hausen.
Fletcher really struggling to influence the game.
Schneider.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking
Really?
up on that, and quickly.
Number 24, Didier Drogba.
That has ended up in no man's land.
Serginho. Number 3, Akanji. Number 9, Nakamura.
Nakamura. Oh, good read.
That
Nax.
was well played, well stopped.
And that's really well manoeuvred. Costa Curta kept aware, and it is
You think
reclaimed
about these
easily.
passes now, not just.
He's found space
And I
here.
don't tire. That's too
That
bad
is a
now.
crunching tackle.
Aberdeen clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Those
And
really,
that pass has been well intercepted.
they really sabotage me with this man subs.
Aberdeen
Yeah,
really will have to throw everything at this now.
afflicting
And that's
Koeman's
been intercepted.
unavailability
He
for me.
read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Neymar.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Darren Fletcher. Now it's Drogba.
That's not a foul.
I think we might be done here, Peter.
That's
I
just
don't
some
see
crazy
there being
tackle,
enough
man.
time for them to try again.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might.
I needed one
Neither
Koeman and
was able
toss
to
the
break
boss,
through.
man. But I guess it is what it is. don't know what if I substituted my boss to boss for an orchestrator in this midfield. Do you guys think it would be an improvement or the midfield will just collapse?
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, it would have to be the highly rated Dean Howson. The perfect blend of total football and tiki-taka. I like the front-footed approach he takes to defending. He's very effective, pushing people back by almost joining in central midfield himself. And, you know, he has a real air of authority.
There's the shot!
Oh my days.
Listen, the big names earn their
What of course,
reputations for
man.
precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And the shot!
Oh my days, man.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both
Casillas
reading
in
it and
focus
dealing
mode.
with it.
How did you get that ball? Pass through your legs, Arson. And they were
And we
praising
have
you, man.
our very first corner.
God, I played that shot. So sweet.
Costa Curta attempts
Yes,
a
man.
clearance. And now a sudden chance to counter.
They gave you a nice
That's been
ball, see the good
intercepted.
pass you
That was
gave
well
in
played,
return.
well stopped.
The waste of efforts.
Donadoni!
What
That
kind
is
of glitch is that,
delicious!
bro?
That
He
is
went
a
all the way
gem!
away
An
from any angle at the
absolute
post,
gem!
and then the ball has to skip
And
him.
once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing. We're looking at a different game now.
That was a very
You've
long
got to
goal.
commend that, Peter. It's the
So I guess the
perfect
game is the
response
game.
to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop.
Let's go.
Just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
He shifted it to the flank. And it's Sneijder. Now it's Van Basten. Aimed beyond the defence.
That's the kind of goal
It's in the
his own
post.
Donadoni scored. Snyder could not score it.
And he's only
His
too
own goal
happy to
was
take
even
that
less,
back.
he had less chances
Now it's
because of
Darwin.
the angle.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Now it's Pele. Van Basten. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Cafu has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. And he's intervened well there. Looking for the run. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cafu just loves to go forward whenever he can. Passing is crisp and sharp.
What are my players now passing, not playing?
Loose ball
What's
now,
happening,
there's a
man?
chase on to retrieve it. It's their second corner of the
Why are
game.
they acting like they've never seen a ball before and they're caressing it instead of, playing the ball?
Oh, what real chance! Goal! Inter! And the
These are the
comeback
issues,
is
man.
complete. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Inter Milan have their lead.
Yeah, I always felt this was coming. There was a clear increase in both intensity and tempo. Now all they need is to try and maintain it.
Can he get it through? Harrison kept his eye on it. Quick
My
look at his
players
watch,
can't pass
and
the
the
ball
referee
again,
whistles for
guys.
half-time.
Can somebody help me?
It's been thrills and spills at either end in the first
Help me
half.
tell my
Either
players
side
they
really
need
seizing the initiative,
to
and
actually
both
pass
teams
the
still
ball.
very much in it. And we are up to the break.
Well, I can tell you it's been an absolutely fantastic watch, Peter. I wish I could come here every week. It's been wonderfully open, wonderfully tense, and beautifully unpredictable now.
So that was the first half, and we will be back with the second half shortly. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Chelsea really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Bebeto. That's an imaginative pass.
Let's see.
Oh, delightful ball. He's shifting through the gears here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Looking for options for movement. And he shoots!
No way.
Oh, brilliant from Darwin Núñez! A finish
No
right
way
from
guys
the
fell for
top
that.
draw. A 2-goal lead, and they're firmly in control.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding that they just finish this off.
And this is Pele.
Oh God.
Pele really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Chiellini did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
If it's not a penalty, give
Well,
it that way, because I don't understand, man. That's actually the last man if you don't know.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former in that position.
What the
Quick to recover this.
Why did you have to turn to your weak foot? Bro, what are you guys doing? Like, is this on purpose?
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Kukçu. Number
Well, the
13,
two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Van Basten. Number 20, Pele.
Darren Fletcher
Number 15, Howson.
tries to pass it through. Now then, he's had a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Serginho.
Number 23, Eto'o. Number 24, Didier.
Pass is coming off in quick succession here.
David Alaba.
Now that's well seen too. Diaz. Now it's Darwin. Darren Fletcher. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Not the most accurate pass. Serginho. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. And that's been drilled in. And that's the keeper's ball. Alaba kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Plays a sharp little ball here. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Inter clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Eto'o.
That's one thing.
And that's it. Chelsea pleasingly clever on the ball. They had their moments, but ultimately they take away nothing. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle, and here we go. Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall say is expect the unexpected.
Now it's Pele.
It was release ball now. Try to release ball every also.
Rodri. And that interception was most necessary. Duke. Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick.
See what's really disgusting. It's great.
And it's Son Heung-min. That's very neat. It's Son Heung-min! And that was struck with genuine force. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played. Well stopped.
Now this could be a chance. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. That has been cut short. Son Heung-min. Well, that pass isn't the best. Nakamura. Son Heung-min is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. And the through ball. He's found a way through. Casillas gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Chelsea are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any type. Bastoni looking for options for movement. And it's Nakamura. Tries to pass it through. Just eases him off the ball. He's picked his way through. Big chance! Goal!
Yes.
It was a great
Good
finish.
first
He
play.
put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to
No
stop
way.
it.
Jesus Christ.
Chelsea have taken the lead.
Thank you.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Nakamura knocks it into space. Oh, and the shot!
Oh my
And that's a
God.
good
Nakamura is the
finish.
new starter in the AMF man.
They are purring, truly purring.
Snyder has been dulling.
That
Nakamura
is
and Pepe
so good, such
combination is
sharp skills and such a
like
delicious
Siamese
finish.
twins.
Well, I think he was saying to his
The
teammates, how
combination
dare
is
you
just
doubt
too
me?
beautiful. Man.
Chelsea are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do
Come
that
on,
pretty
wake up and
quickly.
get your head
It's
in the game,
composure
bro.
from here.
And this is Batistuta.
Listen.
That's a throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Nakamura. Rodri. Now it's Van Basten. Looking to play him in. No way through.
That's right,
Two
bro.
added minutes has been indicated.
Opts for
Nice
safety. Serginho. And that's been intercepted. And the referee says that is that for the first half. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Chelsea really did kick on after getting that first goal. Could they have gone another one and killed the game off completely? Possibly. But as long as they can keep up the intensity, maintain the purpose levels, I think they'll get another chance soon enough.
Chelsea are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so
We
far.
need better ball control, boys.
And we're already back up and running after half-time. Oh, that's a clever look. Impressive jump! He's done very well.
Maybe I
to
should
get
have
to
calmed
that.
down to
Well,
consider
someone's
about
doing his job properly,
lost
Peter,
essentially
that's for
not
sure.
foot. But I was panicking like I was outside in the moment.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Nakamura plays it short. Good ball. Real chance!
Nah,
Oh, it's hit the
that's
post.
out.
Hangs in across. Oh, good effort.
Ah, God, I
That's
beg
really
you.
well
What is
cleared.
this?
Van Basten!
Thank you, Bastion.
Just cruising.
Bye-bye.
They are cruising. And they are disappearing out of sight. Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Chelsea find a position of real strength now. Van Basten turns back here, probably the best option. Serginho gets over and intercepts. Time and again they are repelled. Portugal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear
I
they've
can't
changed their
still be
shape,
sharp back because
certainly
oh
when
God.
defending at least,
Why couldn't they use
because
Snyder
they've
ahead of
got to
this
be
guy,
ready
bro?
to...
Shot a goal! Great football, shot
Let's
and
find this
save.
smoke, bro.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Chelsea have the chance to go the other way.
Now we'll do it, guys.
So the manager can make a change for the first time in the game here. Maldini. Darren Fletcher. Jupe. And it's Son Heung-min. Tries to play it through. Now it's Van Basten. That's been slipped through. He came in hard, very hard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Van Basten. It's Pele! Keeper's got his work done.
What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
It's their second corner of the game.
One.
Oh, he's been... and the shot!
Black open, I don't know. Opponents don't actually.
Tries to play it through. But it's Van Basten. So it's been slipped through. He came in hard, very hard. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Now it's Van Basten. It's Pele! Keeper's got his work done. What a fabulous run. Okay, it didn't come off at the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him. It's their second quarter of the game.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. So it's away we go then. Maldini, a player joining here, a pretty exclusive club. This game is the 200th in his career for this side.
Yeah, and he's proven himself to be quite a player in the last 199, Peter. Flexible, adaptable, showing a real tactical aptitude, and number 200 should be no different.
Out of play for a throw. And here's Van Basten.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Haaland unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
That's good vision. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
And he's quick to return it.
Roger.
That's a sharp pass.
Why stand still, man? What are
Lovely
you
pass, but
smoking?
can he get there? Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Knocks it into space. And that's a
Thank
simple
you.
one for the keeper.
No, sorry, very confusing for a
Howson
moment.
is always scanning the pitch for targets.
Well, neither team has yet managed to impose any authority, and as a consequence, this game's just drifted.
Azar. This is a promising build-up. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Oh, that's a key interception. Howson. Nakamura. Thinks one through. That is a brilliant interception.
Ja, het is wrong. So it ends up as a goal kick.
Well, height could make all the difference on these set pieces.
Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. It's their second corner of the game. Costa Curta attempts a clearance. And here's Haaland. He's free, he has got space. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Pelé, nicely shaped ball. And this is Van Basten!
Oh my god.
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass
Come on,
was.
Ryan.
It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Yeah, so disappointing.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
O'Reilly, and he's decided to go for
Yeah,
it.
cuts me off that.
Into the arms of the goalkeeper. And that brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So neither side has found a way through yet.
After all that probing and testing the waters, here's hoping for a more open second half.
So winning this take-off is goalless at half-time.
And my team is moving crazy. The family food is so
Number 18,
encouraging.
Number 10.
So let's get the ball rolling.
Coming on the field.
So the first half brought no goals.
Luis Diaz. Number 4, Dirk Kuyt.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
It's Nakamura!
Nakamura.
Brilliantly!
Nakamura clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
He did. The keeper stepped up.
And that has been knocked clear. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Well, that looks a cracking ball. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
He's a sharp little ball here. Can he get it through? That ball looks a good one. Poor a boss
Okay.
challenge.
Wow. What a challenge.
Corner number 2 then. Nakamura plays it short. Oh, well played, well played.
Told you, they amaze me with the kindness and skill they play
And he's in on
sometimes.
goal. Kachu! And
Can't
a
we just
neat
cook
finish.
cook for me, bruh?
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you...
Even
Oh, that's ambitious.
Kuchu totally
But
picked
he's
here.
left disappointed.
Diaz just can't be faulted for taking on the opportunity. That sort of distance is usually up his street.
Some resolute defending there. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
That's
Well played.
what
Kept cool
Kuchu
and
did
dealt with it.
as a benefit
Thun
of
really are going about things in the right
over
fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
Caicedo.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And he shoots!
This game, man. So sorry enough, I don't go WB.
And with the match
Wow, and he's
slipping
celebrating,
away,
man.
they have hauled themselves off the canvas. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Thun are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So sad that we don't even have defensive substitutions to make like that, but we have to make do with that. The plan in the other guy. Let's see what happens today in Rome. Before the next match, I think we need to bring in
Taking place.
Chelsea can now
extra
introduce the
CV.
first of their substitutes. So they have it all to do again.
Well, at this stage, Peter, it's going to come down to how badly they want to win this.
Rijkaard.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this,
No.
Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
Pele. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
And it's Azar.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
No way.
It's
There was enough time for us to try.
And he
This
should
man
have
just
made them
came.
pay.
Look at what he
Did well
shot.
there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Hazard. Number 20, Bellingham. Number 13, Pep Guardiola.
Count.
Coming on the field.
Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. And it's Messi. Now it's Diaz.
Gerrard. Number 14,
Nice interception, well timed.
There will be 5 minutes added time.
He's going for goal! Oh, it's hit the post! Costa Curta gets it away. Serginho. Schneider. Oh, that pass isn't the best. That's that, the end. Decent game of football, that. Intense, intriguing. And both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated.
Guys, I think I have so many strengths.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant
Because
buzz
one
in the
of our
stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go
yep,
any minute now. And the
but
mood
just
is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central
quite off.
characters who are ready now to perform.
I don't think I want this smoke.
So it's down to business here. Alessandro Costa Curta, he doesn't have what you'd call a classic centre-back's physique, does he?
No, but his game is never really about athleticism, power and the physical stuff. He never has to let it be.
Yeah, it's interesting because he's still become considered one of the greatest defenders of his time. How's that?
Well, it's characteristics like leadership, his class, his tenacity. He's nigh on perfect reading of the game and all done with immaculate discipline.
Now it's Mbappe. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
Thank you.
Now it's Rodri.
Lovely.
That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. Now it's Pele. Now it's Van Basten.
Yeah, we're actually currently watching a contest of...
It's Van Basten!
Yeah. And the
And
ball is in
it's a
back from
goal!
Bastian's feet. Don't think about it too
And he
much. That's
stuck
it.
it away as if laser guided.
Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
Chelsea have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, it's come loose. Now it's Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. And here's Forlan. Now it's Mbappe. Nicked it back promptly. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there. and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit
I
predictable.
always think this game does that when you score, you suddenly don't have
Big
to control the
chance,
ball
corner.
again.
Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. And claimed it back swiftly.
Like this.
Can he get on the end of it? And the shot!
Why on planet Earth
And
would
the
I make
keeper
that
has
weak,
reacted superbly there.
long
That's
pass
very,
there?
very good.
Huh?
You can't ask
Look
for
at
much
that.
more than that.
When I should start the counter.
Madrid
You put
have
anything
their
to the
second
feet.
corner now.